Welcome back to Ramp and Splash, the gaming channel of laughing, learning, absurdity, and skill building. I'm your host, Glenn. We're back again on Saturday morning. Sun is gleaming off the water. Mom and Dad are still asleep. The sugary cereal is all for the taking, and the best cartoons are on television, which means it's Saturday morning, which means we are playing Civilization VI: Gathering Storm. This is a series where I test how much I have learned about this game, about the interface, since I started playing the Space Cult series in March or April? I can't even remember now. Time is meaningless. I think I've gotten a lot better at this game. I think I know a lot more, but what we're finding is that I am consistently finding new things that I don't understand. Falling into pit traps, falling for UI bugs. We're in an interesting spot here where we're losing. We're actually losing this game, and very often when you play Civilization 6, you give up when you're losing. Like, losing ain't cool, so you give up on it. That's not what I mean to say. What I mean to say is that it will take you so long to lose that it's not worth playing out, right? So this game is going to be another 5 hours or so. Is it 5 hours that I want to play if I'm not even going to win? I'm not so sure. But this time we're going to follow through, partially because this is a stream series. I got half the videos already up on YouTube, so we just got to keep going. But also because it's a learning opportunity to find out what it takes to make a comeback, right? So I know how to give up when I'm losing. I know how to recognize when I'm losing and give up. I know how to plow through and just power through a game and like win an early war, get ahead on technology, boom, 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 get to the end, right? I know how to do that pretty well. What I'm missing is the skill of coming back from behind. That's something new. And Civilization 6 has these different victory conditions which allow you to sneak in a victory that you maybe are maybe people don't see coming. Maybe it allows you to win when other people are going for a different victory, essentially. So we have some watchwords to live by, right? So first, how not to lose. So for domination, all we have to do is hold on to Sparta. If we can hold on to Sparta, nobody can win domination victory, right? Because domination is when you capture all the capitals. Science, we're going to go heavy on espionage, which hasn't worked for us so far. But we're going to go heavy on espionage to prevent other people from launching their rockets. Also to steal the science so that we're not so far behind on science. For diplomacy, one of the things we really need to try to do is build the Statue of Liberty. It gives 4 diplomatic victory points. If we can keep those out of the hands of anyone else, great. And if it pushes us towards a diplomatic victory, that's fine too. For religion, there are a couple of civilizations here that are going for a religious victory, and we can hold them off by always being one of 2 different religions. If we can maintain a balance where half of our cities are one and half of our cities are another, we can tip the scales so that whoever looks like they're winning ends up losing. And in terms of score, I think we're really far behind on score. We're at least 100 points behind here. If we look at Dido, I don't know if you can see Dido. Yeah, you can. Dido has 782 points and we only have 632. So we're far behind. So how are we going to win? We're going for a cultural victory. We already built three national parks, which is just absurd. And so I actually deleted that off because I think that's as many national parks as we can build. We need to get our cities to be as big as possible. We want them generating as much culture as possible. We want to assign citizens when we can to our theater districts. Right now, we should be focused on growth, though. Getting as much luxury as possible, as much housing as possible, and as much food as possible. Also, that's because we can't expand. We have settlers, they have nowhere to go. There's no land left on this world. And we're so far behind on science that we can't conquer anyone. So, we just need to go tall. We're going to try to get culture through walls. We're going to try to get culture through rock band. We have a couple of holy sites. We are generating some faith, so we will be able to make rock bands. And again, wonders. We need wonders, especially for the slots for the great works of art and music. Oh boy. And then, as I mentioned here, a quick note. If we can, we should try and go for a diplomatic victory. If you can have 2 victory conditions and pivot between the 2, I mean, that's ideal, right? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, the situation's pretty dire, but we're gonna push through, because I really do think that learning to come back from disaster is going to be a valuable skill. All right. Also, maybe I shouldn't feel too bad. I did set this to King difficulty, which is a step up from what I'm used to. I usually play on Prince. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Okay, we have a privateer and then another frigate in production. And I think that was largely... And at some point we were looking to see if we could find a place for our settler and then protect that settlement, but it really doesn't look like there's any settling left to do. And then recently, Saladin declared war on us, and I don't think Saladin is actually going to attack us. I think it's one of those wars, you know? He's all the way over here. He would have to send a navy over to here and maybe attack through Eritrea. I don't know. But you know what we can do? We can actually kill this apostle here. And that would free up Pedro's apostles to convert our cities, because what we were trying to do is maintain a balance between Judaism and Catholicism. So it'd be nice if we kept these 2 cities as Catholic and these 3 as Jewish. All right, so let's see if we can just go ahead and condemn that heretic. All right. Anyway, so what that means is that our ships here are in the wrong spot. We really need them over here to protect us from Saladin. So we're going to send them this way. Like this bad boy. And this bad boy. Oh, I know why I'm confused. Because nothing looks the way it's supposed to look. Ah, it's so much easier to see. Ah, boy. I gotta remember these things. Alright, we can make some music in the Bolshoi. Make some music in the Bolshoi. Make some music in the Bolshoi. Oh boy, we're gonna run out of music right quick. We need slots. We need slots ASAP. Right, neighborhood could have a shopping mall. +4 tourism, can only be built once, even if... Okay. So they provide amenities, which we need, right? So I got a new camera placement. Think I'm gonna like it here. I have my monitor is now dead on, so instead of having the camera dead on and then the monitor, I have my monitor straight ahead and then my camera here. But it does mean my gesturing is now different. So in order to get my hands in the shot, I have to be over here. Be really right in your face, basically. Basically, you just have to be like... That's the sound my hands make. Right. It's not just being silly, I'm not making stuff up here. This is... He has lost his goddamn mind. Also, I got a new light here, which I mostly like, but it doesn't seem to mix well with the natural light coming in through here, and then my webcam does some white balance that I'm not loving, so I look a little green around the edges. We'll fix it. We'll fix it later. So why shouldn't I build a shopping mall? That's the question. Sparta is going to grow in 7 turns. They have plenty of amenities and plenty of housing. So really the need is for food. Can a neighborhood have both the grocery store and the shopping mall? No. We do have space for a commercial hub, but it would take one of our good food spots here. And we don't really need the entertainment district, especially since we're going to have the shopping mall. Let's talk campus here. We don't really have a good spot for a campus. Basically, we don't have good adjacency bonuses here. Basically what I'm saying. Basically. We can't build a dam because none of these, even though we have this long length of river, nothing here is a floodplain. And you can only build dams on a floodplain. Basil's has relic slots. Hermitage has 4 art slots, which is pretty amazing. Oh, and we can use a shitty space for it. Here's the problem. In a double speed game, 14 turns is a lot. That's like a 28 turn. Ugh. I really don't know what to build here. I want to know if you can build both the grocery store and the shopping mall. Mutually exclusive with food market. So we want to hold out for the food market. And what's the requirement? Replaceable parts. Okay, we're coming up on replaceable parts. So I'm going to save the mall. We don't need it. Gosh, this is difficult. I wonder if a project is actually the thing to do here. Statue of Liberty is now up for grabs. We are now able to build it. So I think I need to start that in another city. So I'm not gonna go hard on a wonder. We really just don't need the sewer because we have housing in excess. So I'm wondering if the entertainment complex might be the thing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could build the entertainment complex in one of these tundra tiles that doesn't do anything. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that the 6 radius benefit doesn't reach Ephesus, right? And certainly won't reach Corinth, unless I place it here. But I actually already have an entertainment complex here. And that is gonna be, basically the zoo there is gonna support Sparta and Corinth. And then Ephesus is gonna get a water park of its own. So I think Sparta building an entertainment complex there is fine. Okay, And what that'll do, actually, even though we don't need the luxuries, the amenities, it'll free up what amenities we have for the other cities. So it just is a growth machine overall. Okay. Build 2 banks, build 3 workshops, kill a unit with a knight. That's never going to happen, so let's start there. Well, actually, maybe we should go for replaceable parts and see what we need. Economics first? Okay. Now, is it possible for us to build 2 banks? Not right now, while we're building a navy and a spy and a dam. Oh, Argos has their park. Let's do the civic first here. Ideology is our only choice, and it cannot be boosted by any normal means. We're gonna have a heroic age next, which is pretty exciting. We want to take advantage of that as much as possible. Renaissance provides 3 tourism after advancing to the conservation civic. 8 turns is just a lot. It's a lot. This shipyard would create +6 production. Look at the yields. +1 production on all unimproved coast and lake tiles. That's a lot of production on a lot of tiles. I think this shipyard actually might be just super baller. Let's do the shipyard. It's slow moving, but I think the benefit is going to be tremendous. Let's take a look at Argos's citizen. Oh, we're working every single tile available. This is insane. Wow. So the last place we want to build a district really is right here, and maybe right here. Holy shit. Okay. And we do want to get as much food as possible to support a large city, because then we can start putting people into the this district and into the encampment here. Oh, so that's the graphic for the art museum. Good to know. I was wondering what that little icon was. The art museum. Okay. I think we're getting reoriented here. I haven't played this, of course, since last Sunday. We want to convert some Catholicism here. And this guy is our anti-cavalry unit. We'll just fortify him there. Ooh, sources are active. 100% gonna steal advanced flight. The boost anyway. What are we doing? We're looking to see if there is somehow an island. There might be an island tucked in here. And we want to settle it. We can. Modern era? Oh my god. We're so far behind. We still have musketmen and other people have... What is this? Don't do it, bro. Oh yeah, Ephesus wants that production. Oh, it wants that production so bad. This is concerning. It's only a bombard and a cannon, but they have access to cavalry. And we don't. They're also building the Ruhr Valley. That's... We don't even have... we don't even have access to that wonder yet. Yeah. Nope, I don't see an island. Get rid of the yields there. Alright, a thesis. Oh no, why no Statue of Liberty? Must be adjacent to a harbor. Oh, we don't have a harbor. Well. Well, in one turn, we're going to be a 10-sized city, and so we can build a harbor. So that's a thing. I turn this. And then turn it up. I'm even more green than I was. Red. That lighting is a little more balanced, but it's not. It's not exactly what I want. Okay, Ephesus needs something to do for one turn. And then we'll start building the harbor, and then we'll start building the Statue of Liberty. I guess we'll do a builder. We want to maximize the city. 100%, we need to build the Statue of Liberty. So we need that city to be in like prime condition, like tip-top shape. Eritrea is never going to have... It's never going to have like a large population or anything. So we just need to build things that don't have a high maintenance cost. I think a granary and some walls would be good. And then we should send a builder up to get this camp. And maybe a wood, a lumber mill. Granary, ancient walls. You got it. Alright, congratulations, Pedro. You are outproducing everybody. Phoenicia has radio. An enemy spy escaped. Escaped from Sparta. Doesn't Sparta have a counter unit? Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why they were spotted. Suzerain status lost. We're no longer suzerain of Vilnius. What ability were we? All of your theater districts receive +5 adjacency. Yeah, we can't have that. We need that ability. That adjacency bonus is keeping us alive here. I train an ironclad. Eureka for economics. Campus. Raid route. Oh, we could do that. Alright, where is this spy? Center on. By the way, you can click on the unit, the picture of the unit, and it'll center on the unit. Didn't know that. Wasn't explained. You know what I mean? I don't like the brick being that red. It looks like I'm baking a lot. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, Corinth. This is a new spy with no promotions. I feel like we should send them to our enemy here. Send them to Cairo, maybe Hattin. Yeah. And then choose production. In Sparta has an entertainment complex. In one turn they can have an arena. Can we build another spy though? No, we can't. No, we can't. Alright, we're going for the arena. Corinth? Yeah, we're never gonna build 2 banks in time, but a market, I think, is a pretty safe, pretty safe choice. Oh god. Go for the market, right? Ephesus now has that 10th. Oh, I mean, as soon as they build a harbor, they can start using these for food. Oh, let's go get these crabs. Step 1, get crabs, right? And it's classic. Oh, and they have a +3 spot to put it in. Lovely. That is lovely, that is. That is just a peachy pie, eh? Okay, build our harbor. Let's do it. Now this builder. Yes, we want to put him right there. You're already working that square? What if we double its usefulness? Hmm? What if we just double it? Just double it. Okay. Privateers can do coastal raiding. This is a safe place to coastal raid because this city from here can't fire. Without walls, it can't fire. So we can use this war, which they provoked, as an excuse to gain resources, which is something that I didn't really understand before. It's like somebody attacks you, you actually have this opportunity to like go up to their vineyards and steal all the money.
System, not even the most inhuman, can continue to exist without an ideology.
Borders with all city-states and +4 influence per turn. Cavalry production. Commercial hub and harbor. Wow. Let's take a look at this. So we have holy site adjacency. I feel like we need that right now. Kind of think the commercial hub and harbor adjacency is pretty good. And theater district should be replaced soon. That'll be replaced with theater square and something else. If it's campus or one of the others. Anyway, we'll get an upgraded version of aesthetics. Spy operations take 25% less time. We want to keep that. Production towards naval units. We've finished building our navy here. We are all loaded up on resources. I don't know that we have any upgrades yet. So I think we want to reduce cost. Although, is there anything that has to do with naval raiding? Coastal raiding? Yields from pillaging coastal raids are plus 50%. Let's do that. Extra faith from buildings. I don't know if we want to do that right now. Let's double our campus and industrial zone bonuses. And actually, I don't think we need this either. Dun, dun. gosh, we can put anything in there. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that either. All land melee anti-cavalry and cavalry units get... You know, we're going to be fighting a naval war. Let's... Should we get another great musician? We're already going to get more great musicians than we have to do with in this game. Let's earn extra envoys. I think that sounds great, actually. Policies, yes. So we don't have Liang, but we also don't have anywhere to put her. Maybe we should get her anyway, though. All builders would get an extra... Just for the... well, no, yeah, not yet. We want to wait until we were going to get an era score from it, so let's not assign her. Who do we want to promote? What happens if we promote Pingala? Double tourism. That's the one. Okay, Pingala. Where is our themed building? So if we go to our Great Works, we have one themed building. It's in Argos. Argos is a smaller city, so I almost wonder if we should move... which is our largest city? Is it Corinth? Gnosis. Oh, he's already in Gnosis. So let's move... let's just move the art. To Gnosis. Okay, we moved the art to Gnosis. We're ready to go here. Okay. Civic. Build a research lab. Nuclear fission. Build 3 factories. Build 4 sewers. Totalitarianism. Build 3 military academies. Build 4 entertainment complexes. That's never going to happen, so maybe we should start there. Honestly, we don't have that many industrial districts. We have one here that's going to split the difference here, and one here that's going to split the difference here. And then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Argos is going to benefit from this factory, which is good. Okay. The zoo. It's really just +1 amenity at this point. Oh, we could build a Colosseum though. Provides 2 of the following: culture, loyalty, amenities to each city center within 6 tiles. If we put the Colosseum here though, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, it's just exactly wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, Colosseum is just... Our placement is just real bad for that. St. Basil has relic slots. Taj Mahal doesn't have slots at all. Extra loyalty. Nah, no. Honestly, I think we go with the Theater Square Festival. Let's start producing those great people. Let's talk great people. So we're getting +4 great merchant points because we want this particular... We want this great merchant in particular. It's real concerning that they are that far ahead and we don't have the money or the faith to purchase. That's a real serious concern. How do we get more great merchant points? We have Corinth just built a market, right? They just built a market. Can they get great merchant points through... Oh, in 4 turns. Let's get money. Let's get money and merchants. Let's do it. I love it. I love that. Okay, and then maybe we can have Gnosis build a bank, and that might help too. We really want that person who gives plus 25% tourism when you have a trade route with someone. Okay, lovely. Choose an escape route. God damn it! I haven't had a mission go correctly this entire game. It's just flummoxing. It's just flummoxing. Okay, so we failed to steal the tech, but we escaped. That's fair, I guess. I guess we're okay. Okay, so we have an extra dude man. We have this dude man here. That guy there. You know, it's 'cause. Who's this? This is Phoenicia. You know I wanted that coastal raid, right? Oh no, they built San Francisco where I was thinking about spending a settler there. Oh no! Alright, boy. We go yes on World's Fair. We're gonna generate great people points. Chosen player gains 2 diplomatic victory points. Will choose me. And we have so much Diplo favor. We're just gonna exert ourselves here. Units of the chosen class, let's go ranged. And duplicates of the chosen luxury. Why don't we look at something that we don't have? We don't have tobacco. It's the maximum we can use. We can use 90. I don't see why not. Like this is the time that you use it, right? Whoa, there were 20 points spent. 20 votes spent. Teddy for himself, Coupe for himself, Saladin, Pedro, Dido. So everyone voted for themselves, but I had more. I had more. So that's good. I still don't like this lighting. It's still such a bummer. What a bummer. Ew, natural lighting. Okay, so we got, excuse me, we got 2 diplomatic victory points. Light cavalry, got a bonus, who knew? And wine grants no resources. Okay, fine. Gnosis got to 15, that's good. We're still not in the next era. All right, so we are gonna go ahead and generate great people points. Can I get a faster switch? No. Nope. You build a lumber mill. We are going to be generating we're doing 2 projects right now, so that's going to put us ahead a bit. Knossos built a dam. Awesome. That's going to be really lovely. Mont Saint-Michel. Hermitage. Gnosis builds slowly. Arena Arena gives tourism. Tourism is very good. I kind of think an industrial zone, honestly. Let's get a builder first, though. We've got a lot of space we can improve here. This guy and this guy, for sure. Okay, spices. Let's take a look at our luxuries. List of reports, resources. So we never had wine, which is good. I think we want to go ahead and trade with our allies here. Dido is at war with literally everyone. Except me. She has, oh. Spices for diamonds? Yes! Goodbye. So what do we still have? Let's look at our silver here. We have, so we have a total of 3 silver, and we are now trading 1 to Coupe and 1 to Dido. Truffles, we have 1 source. For spices, we have 3 sources, and we're trading 2 to Coupe and Dido. Okay. Okay. Great. Oh, somebody built the Colossus, and someone built Great Zimbabwe. Hey. And we got 3 diplomatic victory points from that last round. Let's take a look at the but Dido is still leading with 8 points. I have 6. Teddy has 6. It's fine. Wait, how do we only have 35 now? We had 387, and we spent 90. Wait, why did that happen? We had 387. We spent 90. We should have 297. Not 35. I don't understand. World Congress. Okay, so the game doesn't explain the mechanics of spending diplomatic favor or voting. There's actually no way to look up voting in the help menu. This game sucks. Like, I'm sorry. This game is just terrible, and I'm so done with it. Oh, God. Why did I end up spending 350 of my favor? I don't know. I don't know. I wonder if there's a tiny island in here. Send them up here. Just for fun. Alright, you can do coastal raiding. Let's jump in here. Not enough movement points left. Okay. Fine. Send this guy. We'll send this guy. Ooh. Let's gain sources, because every one of my missions goes poorly. We want this one to go well. Dido, you are in my way. Coastal raid? Is there nothing to raid? Alright, fine. Go raid this woodshed. So another complaint: the little citizen marker is on top of the food everywhere. Everywhere you look, you can't see how much food you'll get by moving from one space to another. Add that to the list of complaints. Just pile them on. I have attacked a player on their continent. When did that happen? I don't remember doing that. Don't remember doing that.
You and I come by road or rail, but economists travel on infrastructure.
Oh, we succeeded at counter-spying. Good lord. Good lord. Alright, let's take a look at those great people points. On turn 1, Dido, wow, is doing more than double what we're doing here. Top 25% of scores. I think that means only the top 1 person gets it. And coming in third, get 1 civic boost. That's not very good. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty terrible. Well, I guess Dido's probably gonna take the whole kit and caboodle here. But I really just want this this great person. Damn. Damn. Okay. This is a good spot for a farm. Let's do that. Hey, now we can coastal raid. Let's take your stuff. 256 money. We're gonna get that great merchant. Haha. Yes. This is another raiding unit. There doesn't seem to be anything else to raid here. Let's head south. Go to this wood shop. Oh, they have a harbor. Hey, coastal rating on harbors is pretty clutch, if I'm being honest. Busis completed the harbor. Do we need the lighthouse to get the +1 food bonus? We do. Alright, so lighthouse it is. And then, Statue of Liberty. You gained a casus belli to declare war of territorial expansion on Teddy Roosevelt? Where did he didn't expand into my territory, did he? No, just because of San Francisco. Right. Great person. Hey, we got an artist. Landscape. It's not exactly what I want. Do I have any other landscapes here? I have 2 statues. I have religious. These are all religious. And a portrait. Okay. So we're gonna need to start trading soon. If memory serves, Coupe also has a bunch of art. Maybe I should have passed on that. Oh, would have just gotten another. Would have just gotten another. Is there a way to look at the history of who? Yeah. Wait, yeah. So I got an artist. Oh, look at them all getting scientists. Damn. Alright, so Coupe has a musician. Coupe. Oh, I could trade for the view of Toledo. Okay. And I think I already traded for these sculptures. Okay, great. Juice production. Oh, our spy buddy is back. Spy buddy, you're my spy buddy. You know, if I build the Colosseum here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it would serve these 2 tiles. And one of the things on our note, right, was to get more wonders in case it comes down to victory score. We still are falling way behind on. Also does produce 2 culture in 2 cities. I think we do this. That tile isn't going to be used for anything anyway, so that's also a thing to consider. Ooh. Harbor, lighthouse. Like that. Nope. Let's turn the light down a little bit. See how that looks. A little warmer. Honestly, I almost think 2 builders, but I think we need to get an industrial zone here. Shit, we should have done this a long time ago. Oh, it's partly because of the dam. Holy shit. I can't wait. I cannot wait for a +5 industrial zone. Holy shit. We're doing it. We are doing this thing. We are doing this thing. For sure, let's go play Shaun the Sheep. Probably go to Brasilia. Have an eye on each of my rivals. Rivals. I'm an artist. Isn't that fucking lovely? That is fucking lovely. If we attack the pike and shot, even on the water, it doesn't do very much, huh? What happens if we do the coastal raid? Doesn't tell you what you get from the coastal raid, which is kind of a bummer. No. 256 money. Oh my lordy lord. Oh. Why are you in the way? Alright, here is Saladin's strategy. Don't build anything on the coast. Yeah, we can't even capture these cities because even if we had a melee boat, we couldn't capture them. Oh, because they're not actually coastal. Well, we can let them sit there. It's fine. Alright, we have 5 turns until we get our heroic age. Hopefully that'll be a bit of a comeback for us. We're seriously just not doing great here. I mean, we caught up because of the we caught up a lot because of the I think the 2 projects that we did, the 2 city projects. But man, increased trade route, Hagia Sophia. We gained sources here, so why don't we start a mission? God, it's gotta be that tech boost. Mwah. Give me that tech boost. Oh. We're just taking all their money. These poor bastards. Oh god. It's taking all their money. God, if I had even just one land unit here, I could attack, right? Oh, the time and effort though, and then dealing with the diplomatic backlash. All right, let's go to Ephesus and look at our yields. Now, lots of food, lots of extra food for them to grow, and also we can build. Whew. Statue of Liberty. And only 13 turns too, so I think those 2 lumber mills really made a big difference here. We can keep pushing that. Let's get them as production focused as possible. Okay. Didn't change the turn count. Okay, so we can also build another trader. Oh, Argos is a 15 city. Can you imagine a city the size of, I don't know, San Francisco, but it's in Alaska? It's just a big city sitting up in the middle of a tundra, a beautiful tundra wasteland here. Okay. All right, in terms of housing, they're kind of stuck. So I think it's time to start building sewers. Shipyard didn't boost their production that much though. Let's take a look here. Looky, looky. Looky, looky, I got hooky. +3. The shipyard gave +9, which is pretty serious. I think it's certainly the sewer. And then we have this one space to build one more good district. Actually, after that, we should probably do the walls and get that tourism. All right. Cruising right along here. Commercial hub investment. Did that put us ahead? Or even close to getting that? God. Can we buy it though? We can buy it. We can buy it with faith. We're pretty far away from the rock bands. That's the last thing we're going to use faith on, is rock bands. So I say we buy Sarah Breedlove with faith. That was real sketchy. That was real sketchy. What's the next one? Grants 3 oil plus 2 gold. That's actually a really good one too. Rockefeller. That's okay. Someone else can have Rockefeller because I got Sarah Breedlove, and she's great. Okay, we still want to try and come in first here on this list. So, I would be fine with some. I would be fine with some more projects, but let's see what else we might need. No, you'd think there would be a good spot for an industrial zone here, but it just didn't turn out to be the case. The bank produces another great point. Already have a neighborhood, don't need one. Don't need the aqueduct. That's right. The one of the struggle with this with this city is that there's already. This is such a good space, we don't want to lose that location. Actually, it looks like we could use a builder here too. We should mine these hills. And honestly, maybe purchase. They're 135 a piece. These are good spots though. Right here. Could build a dam and then get our hydroelectric power. I like that, actually. God damn the preacher man. Also, dams just give straight up 3 housing and 1 amenity. That's pretty strong, right? So let's do that. Alright, do we have units that can upgrade? Our knights can become cuirassiers. Musketmen cannot upgrade yet. What else do we have that can upgrade? It is a cuirassier. Pikemen. I've just avoided any of the technologies that, that allow you to build better military units. Oh, look at this fishing boat tucked down here. The amber. Okay. Where do we have room for great works? Argos now. I mean, where's the Ephesus? Where's the Ephesus Art Center here? Right here, okay. I can just move these to Argos and that's fine. And then, Buddy can build. rooster! We're keeping that rooster. That rooster is staying right where it is. We're gonna trade out some of our other great works of art, but the rooster stays. Okay, speaking of which, maybe we talk to Coupe? He's unhappy with literally everyone. We should find out why. They are upset that you have more great people. I can't help you, bud. Allied with an enemy. Like friendship with an enemy. Okay. So it's really just a geopolitical thing. You have you have one sculpture. You have Donatello, a Michelangelo, and a Donatello. And I also have a Donatello and a Michelangelo. We need another sculptor. Really bad. And you have a triad of religious from different artists, as do I. I already have a Rublev. Can't help me. He doesn't have a portrait or a... Can't help me, bro. Such a bummer. Dido? What do you have here? The Tooth of the Prophet. Ay, ay, ay. Pedro, buddy, you know you're my favorite. You don't have any cultural capital at all. That leaves Teddy Roosevelt, who has a landscape. Okay. He does have a landscape. So I need something that I have two from the same artist, so Bosch. Do I still have 3 Bosches? Still have 3 Bosches, so let's... Landscape. What are my other landscapes? There was the rooster, but also... Hey, it's a landscape for a landscape. He's fine with that. Okay, so now we're just one landscape short. But more importantly, we're really short on slots for putting those in. Let's take a look at our cultural victory. It says Maori is leading. Let's take a closer look at that. So Coupe says it's 21 turns away from winning. This is basically incomprehensible. Alright, so we need to up our culture in order to be kind of a defense against his draw, the draw of his tourism. But that also means it's going to be really difficult to it's going to be really difficult to win by tourism because he has a high defense against it. All right. Tourism from Great Works and Amphitheater. +8 tourism. Tourism from Great Works and Art Museum. +6 tourism. Okay. Lifetime accumulation. So it's so arcane, and the mechanics are hidden from the player, which is just infuriating. All right, we're doing the right things though. We're building our cities tall. They are growing. Thesis will be growing once we're not production focused. Yikes. should probably hang out there. It is concerning that Coupe, it says he's going to win in 21 turns. I don't care for that. You want me to give away David? For... no. Thank you. Bye. I wonder where Coupe's tourism is coming from, though. It's not from... Oh my god, he's already got rock bands? How does he have rock bands? Oh man, we're gonna lose this game. Okay, replaceable parts means that we can build a food market in
If winning isn't everything,
Sparta.
why do they keep...
Alright, and let's put great musician and great general in. We're just gonna get all of the great people points we can. Where is theater district and stadiums generate +1 amenity? Yes, that's what we want. Love it. This is good. So what's interesting here is that I think I've actually let's bring up the plan here. I think I've actually done a pretty good job of hitting our goals, right? So we've got large cities. I mean, we could use the larger cities. Check, check. We're headed towards rock bands. We're building the last of the walls. Check, check. We built 2 wonders. Check, check. Diplomatic victory. We got some of those points, and hopefully we're going to get the Statue of Liberty points. So that's strong. We haven't been able to steal techs or build better units because it hasn't worked out for us. I haven't focused on it enough. Espionage isn't going very well. We leveraged our Diplo favor in a weird way, though. We spent 90 and somehow lost 300. Don't know. Build holy sites with different faiths. Yeah, we did that. How is our religious balance? I haven't been paying attention. Catholic, Catholic, Jewish, Jewish. Love it. Love it. All right. So we're actually doing what we wanted to do, and we're building some really cool cities. Honestly, I'm really enjoying going tall. This is the first time that I haven't been managing 8, 10, 15 cities. Just having the 5 makes this game, well, 6, technically. Just having these 6 cities, I get to really get in there with the fine details and build the districts where I want them and the improvements where I want them, and I feel like we're making a huge amount of progress. The problem is, if Coupe wins, right? He's generating 126 tourism per turn. I'm generating 177. You'd think I would be winning. Yeah, maybe I am winning. Well, here it says I'm only generating 127. Or I have 127 tourists, because actually the tourism you generate per turn and the tourists that you've accumulated, right, are different. Because this game is poorly designed, and they both have the same icon to denote them. So Coupe has more tourists, but I am generating currently more tourism. So that means the trend line is in the right direction. We are outproducing him, but he already has a stockpile of tourists. So we are gonna have to overcome this and pretty quickly if we're going to win this game. I'm pretty concerned. I think we all should be, and that's fine. But we're learning, and that's the most important thing. The goal of this project was to learn. So I'm streaming every Saturday and Sunday morning on twitch.tv/rampantsplash. I am gonna start experimenting, streaming directly to YouTube. All of the videos can be found at YouTube. They don't have a URL quite yet, but if you search for Ramp and Splash, my channel will come up. What else? I got a new Twitter account, which is @RampSplash. I think that's it. I'm gonna go away, take a break. I'm gonna record another video. So if you are in the chat, I think the chat's empty, but if you happen to be in the chat, stick around. I'll be right back. And if you're on the YouTube, I will see you next time. Thank you.